Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Cody here today, and today I am bringing you a DraftKings lineup for the NASCAR race, which starts this weekend on Sunday, September 20th at 2 p.m. Central Time, or which is 3 p.m. Eastern Time. But first off, I want to start out and give Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos a big shout out tonight. I was watching their game earlier, and they came out with a fumble in the end to win the game, and lucky for them, they won their second game in a row like that. But I just wanted to let you know what happened on that, and also about the football lineups. I had a question earlier about my Thursday night lineups, if I will do one. And the answer to that is actually, I really don't do Thursday night lineups. I will do Thursday night lineups if they are highly requested, or if the odds are high that night for one of the players or teams in that Thursday night game. But other than that, I most of the time will not upload a Thursday night roster, and if I do, it will not be my highest one or my top picked one. But let's move on to NASCAR. NASCAR, I watch some NASCAR. I don't watch it all the time. I'm not an expert in NASCAR. But like I said, I do watch it every once in a while. And like I said, I'm not any expert, but I will show you my picks. And if you do decide to copy my lineups, I want you to do it in 50-50s only. Any other thing, I'm not guaranteed to win. I'm not guaranteed to win in this, but like I said, this will be your best chance right now of winning in NASCAR, since, like I said, my picks might not be the best, but they will probably be well-rounded for to actually score high and hopefully win or double your money. Or I think in this case it's like $9, which is extra $4, which is okay, which is obviously not that much, but it will work for right now, just starting out. So let's go ahead and get started. My first pick. This is my first lineup doing NASCAR. So don't judge. I kind of highly stacked it. I do believe. I feel like it's a really good lineup. But here it is. It starts out with Alex Bowman, which is the lowest person on the chart. Kevin Harvick, which is the highest. Sam Hornish Jr., which is low, but he's still a good contender in a lot of races. Matt Kenseth, which is average. Brad Keselowski, which is average as well, and Danica Patrick, which is low. You might not decide to pick Danica. You can switch her out if you want, but I think she is a good racer. A lot of people don't pick her because she's a girl. Not to be sexist or anything, but I'm not. But really, she is a good racer, and let me get to the stats real fast on this, just to show you how everybody is ranking in stats and everything. All right, so Alex Bowman, he doesn't have any top 10s, which is not good, obviously. His average finish is around 30. His fantasy points are 13.2, which is really low, but with the higher people I mostly stacked this team. As you'll see later, I'll show you the salaries of the other people, but he has a really low salary at $5,300, which I had to do, obviously, to make up for the higher salary racers. So, moving on to the next one. Alright, so Kevin Harvick, he has 27 races and 23 top 10s. That is why I picked him in this one. He is a really good contender to maybe win or even place top 5 in this one. And his average finish is 7.5, which is really, really pretty good as well. Excuse me. His fantasy points are 60.8 average. And his salary is a little higher at $11,100, which I said is one of the higher ones in my lineup. So moving on to the next one is Sam Hornish Jr. Alright, he has 27 races, only 4 top 10s, which is not obviously that many, but he can place every once in a while. That's why I picked him for this one. His average finish is 23.7, which is not the best, but is not the worst, definitely. He only averages 18.3 fantasy points, and his salary is a lower one as well at 6,200. All right. So moving on to Matt Kenseth, like I said, is one of the higher ones as well. All right, Matt Kenseth, he has 27 races, 17 top 10s, which is pretty good out of 27. His average finish is 13, which is really good as well. He should place, I think, in the top 5 tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, I don't know why I said tomorrow. Sunday. And his salary is kind of high as well at 10,300. But like I said, he should hopefully finish in top 5, but if not, at least top 10, which is still pretty good for fantasy points. So, moving on to the next one, Brad Keselowski. All right, Brad Keselowski has 27 races, 19 top 10s. His average finish is 11.2, which is pretty close to 10. His average fantasy points is 38.3, and his salary is higher one at 10,400. I picked him, like I said, because his average finish is 11.2, which is pretty good, and he has 19 top 10s out of 27, which is okay. It's higher than a lot of other people, so that's why I picked him mainly for this one as well. And he's also a top 5 contender to win tomorrow or Sunday as well. So moving on to the last person, Danica Patrick, which I said you might not want to pick her, but I think she is a good pick. She has 28 races, 3 top 10s, average finish is 22.3, which is good, I think, for her standing in the polls and the leaderboards. Her fantasy points is 13.4, and her salary is 6,700, which is the lower one. But I think she is a good racer. A lot of people might not, but I think she is a good racer. She can definitely pull some points, and she possibly could even win every once in a while. So that's why I picked her here. Also because of the lower salary to make up, like I said, for the rest of the people. So that's basically my lineup. Like I said, if you didn't like any of them, you can switch it out with other people. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I will not know at the end of the day if you did or not. But like I said, if you want to copy my lineups, that is totally fine. I do not guarantee you to win any money. Just like I said, I'm taking the risk as well, betting. Everybody takes a risk when betting. But like I said, I cannot guarantee you to win. So bet at your own risk. But if you like this lineup, if you want more lineups to come, definitely football will be coming. Maybe some MLB. Some more PGA possibly if I do good. If you want to check out the 2 lineups that I actually made, you can. The contest already started, so it won't help you there, but it will just be kind of like a little task or something to like maybe note down. But them lineups are doing okay right now. They're not doing the best. I'm not winning any money right now, but it's not over yet. It still has 3 more days to go. So yeah, if you liked my lineup tonight, definitely, if you want to stick around, definitely subscribe. You can like the video if you like. You can also comment, let me know how I'm doing, or even send me a personal message asking me any questions you would like. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks.